Hi, my name is Shannon, and this is what I'm doing right now.
Hello, good morning, internet. It's been a crazy morning, but everything's okay. I'm now on the Crash Course Film Criticism set, filming the Crash Course Film Criticism. We finished one episode. We have an introduction thing to film, and then some number of pickups from previous episodes. 2, 3?
Something like that.
Some number of them. That is all. I just had a Skype call with my sister, who is interested in starting a Patreon for the things that she's doing. So that was an interesting conversation. But our friends are about to leave us. Charlie, Logan, shining some light on the situation. Logan, do you do what you want? I feel like, for me, this week has not been nearly as productive as I had hoped when it comes to work stuff. I'm still on track with all of my health fitness goals, which is good. And as I said, I'm trying to make that the top priority of my life. So the top priority stuff is going great, but the business stuff, I don't know what it is. It's like I can't even get to the stuff that I want to be working on because there's all these other things that keep getting in the way. So as I've said before, at cinema we aim for 4 10-hour work days every week. So technically this is our last day of the week, and tomorrow, Friday, is a day off, and then Saturday's a day off, and Sunday's a day off. So it's like, the weekend. And like happens so many times in my life, it feels like, the weekend. Now I can get work done. Five Guys burgers and fries.
Here you go, sir.
I need to tell you something about Five Guys burgers, especially as it relates to being on a low-carb diet. I think this place has the best low-carb burger option.
It is really good.
So normally when you get a burger without the bun because you're on the low-carb thing, it tastes like a burger that's missing something. But at Five Guys, for some reason, getting a burger without the bun still retains like 95% of the burger experience. It's the closest I've ever had to a real burger without the bun. Now, Five Guys, if you want to pay me to say more good things about you, feel free. My P.O. Box is 16931, Missoula, Montana, 59808.
Just send some burgers right to the P.O. Box.
I got to the gym with exactly 30 minutes to spare before they closed, which is exactly how long it took me to run my 3 miles for the day. I'm very tired. I have to say that I have never felt this out of shape in my life. Even just a very slightly younger me, 3 miles would not sound like a big deal. But this is the 3rd time this week that I've run 3 miles, and every time it's been hard. And I always have to start playing this mental game with myself where it's like, I've got a mile left to go, but in my head I'm like, okay, just push for like 0.1 miles. And then as soon as I finish that, I'm like, okay, just 0.1 more. And then I finish that and I'm like, okay, just 0.1 more. It's like I have to psych myself up for each little chunk of that to push through. But I did it, and I'm glad I did it. It just hurts. Sometimes in life, things hurt, and you just gotta push through. The sucky part about that statement is that it is significantly easier said than done. Today, after all's said and done, I have 14 calories left. So, 1 peanut M&M. Looks like someone got their car stuck over there. There's footprints going from their car down to this fence over here. And now there's a tractor digging out a path over there. The tractor went right by the car and is now, I guess, plowing the road back there or something. Anyway, the footprints, it looks like they came over here and they were like, oh, this is a barbed wire fence. And then they walked over there and they were like, yep, still barbed wire. So then they walked back, and I assume went back the way they came. Yesterday, I filmed nothing because I woke up feeling flu-y, and I just stayed in bed all day and slept. The good news is that I feel better today. Not 100%, but good enough that I'm going to attempt to stay on my marathon training schedule, which involves a 6-mile run today. Are you skepticondo?
Of you doing 6 miles?
Yes.
No.
I'm a little bit skeptical.
Really? I think in total, you will be on the treadmill for 6 miles. It might just not all be running.
We'll see. I'm gonna take it a little bit slower than I usually do. I usually aim for about a 6-mile-per-hour pace. I might back it off to maybe 5 miles an hour. We'll see. We're on day 6 of the year. I'm still on my diet, have not broken it.
You've lost weight?
I have lost weight. I'm down about 7 pounds since December 29th. So some of that was lost before the beginning of the year. Since the beginning of the year, I'm down like 4 pounds. Every time I do the keto thing, there's always a pretty significant weight drop right at the beginning that just seems too ridiculous to be true. And I assume most of that is water weight. And probably because I'm going from eating kind of a lot to eating not as much. There's a good amount that's just like, you know, processed food matter that I'm just gonna poop out the other end that still needs to work its way through the system. But I have gone from 30% body fat down to 28% body fat, according to the scale, which I'm sure is not super accurate. So that's good. All in all, the health goals that I have for myself this year, I'm still trending toward them. I've not had any major stumbles yet. Hopefully none at all.
Let me tell you about my stumbles.
How many stumbles you got?
At least 3 stumbles.
You got 3 stumbles?
2 sandwiches and a day not at the gym.
Dang.
3 whole stumbles.
Dang.
It's okay though. Oh no, I had a muffin today. 4.
4 stumbles.
4 stumbles. But it's nothing to get worked up about because it's a journey. What's the saying?
It's the journey, not the destination. I mean, in this case, it's kind of the destination.
Yeah, it's very much about the destination.